Welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast, where we share tips, techniques, and true stories to support you in using the law of attraction and alchemy to create magic and live the life of your dreams. Here's your host, the founder of DailyAlchemy.com, Michelle Martin Dobbins.
Hey there, it's Michelle Martin Dobbins from DailyAlchemy.com, and I have a question for you today. Are you waiting? Are you waiting for something in your life? Do you ever say, I'm going to wait until fill in the blank before I do something? Like, I'm going to wait until I lose 20 pounds before I go buy some new clothes. Or I'm going to wait until I get married to travel because I want to travel with my husband or wife. Or I'm going to wait until I get a good job to do this. Or I'm going to wait until the children have graduated from high school to do this. If so, I have a message for you. Don't wait. Don't wait. Some things happen in divine timing, and I'm not going to discount that. But don't put off your life. Don't wait until something happens for you to do the things that you want to do. Because a lot of times that's just a story. It's just something that we say to help us not have to face the fear of doing what it is we want to do, because now is not the right time. And in some cases it might not be, but in most cases I think it is. I think it's the right time. It's the right time to live. It's the right time to go out and buy that new cool outfit that fits you right now and makes you feel like $1,000,000 right now. Because when you feel like $1,000,000 right now, guess what? If you really want to lose weight, it's going to be easier because you're already loving yourself. You're already walking around feeling like $1,000,000, and you're not telling that story of, I'll let myself feel good when I weigh less. If you want to go traveling and you go on this fabulous trip and you have fun and you just feel great and you enjoyed it, guess what? You're going to be more attractive to that person that you want to be with. Being the person who sits around waiting for that person is not going to attract that person. Oh, I'm trying to think of other examples where we make ourselves wait until later. If you're a mom like me, sometimes I still get on that thing like, well, I can wait until later, until my kids are grown to do this. And I realize, yeah, I do have to have that balance of, it's really important for me to spend time with my kids. It's one of the reasons I homeschooled. It's one of the reasons I stopped teaching in public school and worked with my husband. But I don't have to wait until they're grown to write books or make podcasts or help other people and be who I want to be in the world. You know, I just have to balance my time. Maybe I only have 10 to 20 hours a week to devote to things outside, and maybe someday I'll devote 40 hours a week. Maybe I still won't, because I'll still have other fun stuff that I like to do. But, you know, you don't have to wait to do something. You can take baby steps, you know. If you have a family, if you have different things, you don't have to like throw all out and do something, but you might. Follow your heart, but don't wait into and don't say, I have to be smarter, skinnier, wealthier, prettier, whatever, before I can do what I need to do. I have to wait on something. You can start now. It's so funny how some people even like think that they have to have a certain degree, but I have seen so many people even bypass degrees to get these jobs or create these businesses that people said they couldn't do. So, what are you waiting on? What are you telling yourself that you can't do? Are you ready to stop doing that? Because I know I am. I am ready to stop waiting and just living life, doing the things that I choose to do. And I try to do that more and more every day. And it's funny how when you make that commitment to do it, this is kind of the alchemy, the magic, the law of attraction, all. When you make that commitment and you say, I'm going to do it now, the universe steps up to meet you. It's just like so many years I wanted to travel with my family. I wanted to do some international traveling. I wanted them to see that the world is big and it's small. And when you go to other places and you learn about people with other different people and different cultures, and you experience and you realize how similar we are, which is wonderful, and how different we are, which is wonderful too, right? Like, I don't know. I relish other cultures. I find it so wonderful that we have a diverse world that we can just like learn from each other, and yet also that we're all so much the same and it's easy to connect. So I wanted my kids to feel that. And when I made that commitment, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it happen. It was just so funny how like the way to do it in a way that we could afford, in a way that worked for us, just plopped into my lap. And, we were been able to take several trips in the past several years. We went to Italy, we went to Mexico, we did a train trip from Chicago to Baton Rouge, and I'm not going to say anything, but we may have another really fun one coming up here in May. It's still on the drawing board stages. It's not confirmed yet. But, I made that commitment. I wasn't going to wait until we could afford it or until this, until that. I was just going to find a way to make it happen. And when you take that commitment and you do that, things happen so much quickly than you can even imagine. And for me, it's really, I've seen people who, when they decide to just get really happy in their lives and do the things that they're waiting to do with a significant other, how fast that significant other comes along. But it's kind of like that person was just out there waiting to see a person who matched them. But before, when they were just sitting there waiting, they weren't a match. But when they got out and did the things that brought them joy, it raised their vibration and it called in the perfect person for them. It's just crazy how all that happens, and I find that it holds true too with people who are trying to change their appearance or things like that. When you just get really happy and clear about loving yourself where you are, it becomes so much easier to change. And then sometimes you may just decide that you don't want to change. You love yourself at the size that you are, and it's perfectly fine. And, if you have health concerns or different reasons why you want to get healthier or lose weight or get stronger, it's easier when you're already loving yourself and dressing in ways that feel good to you. So this is my mandate for you today. Stop waiting, whatever that thing is. And you know what it is, right? You know that thing that you've been wanting to do, that you've been waiting until ... Stop waiting. Go out. Take one little baby step today. Or a big step, whatever feels best to you. But take that step today. Don't wait anymore. Let me know. I want to know what step you took. Tweet me, send it to me on Facebook, or email it to me. You can find all my links on dailyalchemy.com. So until then, go out, make some magic today, namaste, and big hugs. Would you like some help creating more magic in your life? I've got a ton of freebies and goodies for you. They're all tucked away inside my magical freebie vault. You can get free access, though. You just have to go to www.dailyalchemy.com/magical-freebie-vault. Again, that's dailyalchemy.com/magical-freebie-vault. And when you get there, you can just plug in your name and email, and you will get instant access to all kinds of goodies. There are daily and weekly manifesting planners, the How to Shift Your Vibe in 5 Minutes e-kit that has audios and a workbook. There are moon manifesting planners and daily love lists and money trackers and all kinds of goodies right there. I didn't want to make you have to go to a bunch of different pages and sites and wait for certain freebies to come out. So I just took all of my freebies and put them in one place where you could just sign up one time and download any of them that you want at any time that you needed. So you can just head on over to dailyalchemy.com/magical-freebie Vault and download them today. Have a magical day.
Thanks for listening to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. Connect with me on thedailyalchemy.com or Facebook at facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins, author. Join us next time for even more magical life tips.